Hello everyone and welcome to another new episode of Scope Red's Pop Figure Haul of the Week. And it was a pretty big week this week. I picked up a lot of pop figures. Some that I didn't think that I was going to find. I picked up a lot of rare ones that were pretty hard to find here in London, Ontario. So let me show you what I got. And if you watched my previous video, you do know that I received and unboxed the Legion of Collectors Loot Crate, the Suicide Squad movie Loot Crate. So you do know that my first pop figure, of course, is the Enchantress. Now I picked up her by subscription, of course. So if you got yours already in the mail, if you still want to pick them up, make sure you do order it. You can order the previous boxes. So yeah, I highly suggest you do because you get a lot of cool collectible stuff if you are part of the subscription that comes in every 2 months. I'm very proud and happy with it. I think the Suicide Squad was the best one so far, so can't wait to see what happens with the next one. And the next one, of course, is the Women of DC. We do not know what we're going to get, so it's going to be one of those specialty packs. Hopefully we get a pop figure that we haven't seen in the past. I'm really hoping we do see a Hawkgirl. I would really like to see a Hawkgirl. She is one of my favorite DC characters, so if we get her, I'll be very happy. If not, I'll be still very happy to see what we get, as long as it's something that is new. Next, I got, and I didn't know this came out already, but I was very happy it did, and that is the Green Arrow. Now, I'm a huge fan of the show, so I do have almost every pop from the Arrow series. There are some Comic-Con exclusives that I don't have, and hopefully I'll find when they arrive here and when we have our very own Comic-Con here in London. So hopefully the pop figure vendors will have some of those rare collectibles, and so I can buy. I'm gonna finish that. I want to finish my Arrow collection. So going on with another Arrow character, we have Speedy. Now this is Speedy with her bow and arrow, and pretty soon we're going to have Speedy come in with her sword. I have it pre-ordered myself because, like I said, a huge fan of the show, and I really want to collect all of them, and I'm very happy that I have Speedy. I was kind of hoping that we would have Arsenal. I was really hoping they would bring him out, but I'm very happy they brought Speedy. I think she's a really awesome character. I think that she's been done pretty well in the show, so I'm very happy and very excited to see what they come up with next. It's going to be pretty good. Next, I originally had one, but I picked up one that wasn't damaged completely, and that is Deadshot Mask from the movie. So I already had one, but the box was completely damaged, so I decided to open it, and I was lucky enough to find this without any damages. I don't know why the Deadshot ones are all damaged. It doesn't matter where I go to find these ones, they have always been damaged case-wise. If you're a collector like I am, you want to have perfection, so I always go for pop figures that are not completely destroyed. And like you see, I always put on the protectors to make sure that these last for years. They're on a display so they don't get touched, and hopefully down in the near future, these will be worth a pretty penny. But as of right now, I'm the collector, and they are beautiful, so I collect them. Next, I finished off my DC Heroes collection, so I picked up Black Manta. Now, I already had all the previous ones, as you might have seen in my previous videos. I had Firestorm, I had Supergirl, I have Power Girl, and I have Cyborg, and now I have Black Manta, which, of course, completes the series, as you see on the back there. So I got Black Manta. I'll put Black Manta up there. And of course, since I did order 2 Suicide Squad boxes, I have 2 of my very favorite character of all time, Enchantress. Can't wait to see her in the film. And I just needed another one. So I got 2 Enchantresses. Now this one was very hard to find. I was very lucky that I found this here in London. I picked this up at our very own Jumbo Video. It's the only Jumbo Video here in London, which carries pops and stuff. And it is Spider-Gwen. Now, I became a huge fan of Spider-Gwen. I think her comic and her character is very awesome. I've always liked Gwen Stacy, But now being part of the Spider-Man family, I think she's an awesome character. I really love her costume. The pink and the white and the black just go together so perfectly. And it's probably the only Marvel comic I'm actually reading. I don't read much Marvel, as you see. Most of my collection is DC oriented, but I wanted to make sure that I had her in my collection. And yeah, that is my haul of the week. It is it is July, July 11th to the 17th. That is this past week's collection. Hopefully next week I find some more rare ones. Now I am excited because they are releasing the rest of the Power Ranger set. I already have my Green Ranger pre-ordered. I haven't pre-ordered the others, but I might because I missed out when I had the chance to get. I missed out on the White Ranger, Red Ranger, and Pink Ranger. That was because I wasn't collecting at that time, and I didn't think that they were ever going to take off. So now they go for a pretty penny, which means I won't be collecting them anytime soon. I'm just very happy I'm going to have Green Ranger because Green Ranger is my favorite Power Ranger of all time. So can't wait for him to come in. And yeah, stay tuned for next week's Pop Figure Haul of the Week. And if you haven't heard, like I always do, please subscribe to my videos. I have lots of cool videos going up, lots of reviews, lots of unboxings, and just all around fun. I like to showcase all my goods that I purchased to all of you. So if you guys want, please subscribe, and please comment down below which one of these did you like, which one do you like, and which ones do you have. So please let me know, and have a great day, guys.